And welcome to Aaron Plays Wordle, doing the weekly Wordles and Phrasals from May 16th to May 22nd. I'm just going to continue using a random word to start and then do my best from there. I realize I've been doing the same format for a while now. If anyone has any new games to suggest, please do. Today's random word is color. Some common letters. And now let's use U and E. Alright, so E is the only vowel. Can't think any words that end in LDE, but maybe the word ends in E. If it ends in E, what would the fourth letter be? If it's that. No, I don't think there's anything like that. Get stumped here. No. Nope. No, I've already used the T. I think this is the most stumped I've been on a Wordle. There could be two L's, could be two E's or D's. I think this is the most stumped I've been on a Wordle. There could be two L's, could be two E's or D's. I think that's it. That was a hard one. Normally I edit out the time I take in long thinking, and I mean I will with this too, but normally I solve these in like a couple minutes. That took me like 10 minutes of thinking. A phrasal. I always hope some phrase will jump to mind that fits the pattern, even if it's not the right one, but it rarely does. Let's just try take me from the. Alright, let's get some other common letters. What do we need? We need like an N and an R, an S. Let's do like ruins. Okay, that was pretty good. First word, very, very helpful. Maybe I'll be able to get this in two. First word could very well be make. Alright, but where's that R go? Oh, it's rake. It's rake me over the coals. May 17th. Today's random word is outer. Alright, let's move the E around and pick some other high probability letters. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's move the E around again. Could be like being. Do you like kids? Alright, can't think of a phrase, so let's just do a good spread of letters. Time, let's see, we should use an R and an S. Time, oh, we should use a U. An old time rush. Okay, got a pretty decent number of hits there. Now, there's no I, so the first word's going to be on. There's a decent chance the second word is the. On the home base. That's not a phrase though. On the home base. On the home front. Let's see, we haven't used the S yet. On the home. Maybe this isn't right. Well, see what that gets us. No, it's not home. Alright, but there is still an... Oh, no, that's where the H went. On the same page. It's May 18th. Today's random word is limit. Limit is a pretty crappy guess. Better do another elimination guess. Let's use something with N and D, O. How about pound? Okay. Let's shove those all over once and try scour. Alright, a long one of short words. I think these generally are a little easier than like a couple of chunky words. Let's try and do something semi-sensical. Why do the bugs of... Let's see, we need to use an N and an R and an A. And let's see, what else should we use? We should try and use G, M, and P, maybe. Gramp? Can I accept that as a word? Why do the bugs of rain gramp? Nope, it's not accepting gramp. I guess it's always gramp. Yeah, we've already got a G. Let's try, what don't we have? An L. How about a P and an L? Plume. Why do the bugs of rain plume? Okay, hit the and of, and a lot of the other letters are in there. The first word ends in Y. Boy, toy, hay. Alright, so there's no I. So the first three words could be like imperative verb phrase, like lay me. You have that final P there. It's not maybe quite enough to work with. Well, the last word could be pound. Oh no, there's no D. There's no D. Oh, and there's no U in that word. There is a U somewhere else in there, but not in that word. That is useful information. So I think only O and A can be in the vowels in the final word. It could be a word like proof. First could be word could be buy. Buy me the sack of... Alright, I don't think the full phrase is going to come to me, so let's try. And for the ones we have, let's just try and eliminate a few more letters. It's not going to accept fox. Vax. Nope. Vac. Alright, it's accepting vac. Alright, let's move this S somewhere. Let's try like seal. Is there anything useful I can accept Joe? No, it is accepting Joe. Eliminate the J there. Here, how about Earl? These are some of the letters that need to be moved to new words. And then let's also try some of those letters here. Should I try any new letters? Maybe the K? Alright, how about banks here? Okay, got some new information. Didn't do quite as well there as I was hoping. Okay, so the seat of pants. Fly by the seat of your pants. Okay. Fly by the seat of your pants. May 19th. Today's random word is shelf. Alright, not bad. We'll play another word using L and S in new positions and add a couple of other vowels. Alright, this is maybe a crazy thought, but let's try lasso. Wow, it does have both S's in it, and is still not lasso. Is it salsa? No, the A's in the wrong position. Okay, so it must end in SS and be glass. All right, something pops up. I don't think this is really quite enough of a phrase to qualify, but let's try working to death. Nope, got the two right though. The H and the A are going to be in the first word. Maybe the first word ends in E. Let's see, you could also have O and U in it. Okay, picked up some additional information. I wish I'd picked up another letter in the last word. Yeah, we didn't really pick up any information about the last word other than eliminated one of the positions for the T. We knew the H and the A were in the first word already. We did confirm there's a second E in the first word. Oh, is it heaven to Betsy? Fun phrase. May 20th. Today's random word is night. Let's move the G to a new position and try a couple of other vowels and high probability letters. All right, pretty good. So maybe it'll be a word that goes and then blank ER. Gayer, probably not. Gaper, probably not. Gazer, maybe. And gamer. Oh, let's be daring and play a Z. Oh well. A short one. Live to ride. Ride to live. Live to ride, ride to live. I guess that's the whole phrase, so it's probably not that. A pack of lies. All right, so the second word will end in O. So it might be to or no, maybe go, do. We get the P in the first one. Stop, stop to, drop. All right, so the only vowels are O and maybe U. Dump, hump, bump, because it doesn't necessarily end in P, but seems the most likely since there's no E. Could be an S word, could be a plural. Hops to cops, cops to shop till you drop. Jump, jump to it, jump to conclusion. I feel like this is gettable, but I'm not getting there. All right, just gonna. All right, so the O's in the first word. So coup, no. Gonna be OU. All right, now I'm confused. What is the first word? I would think it would be OUP. What letters do we have left? Q, W, R, Y, H, Z, X, V, B, N. Oh, I forgot. S. Soup to nuts. Okay. Well, that was gettable. That was gettable in two. It's May 21st. Today's random word is torch. All right, not bad. Okay, so where can the C be? In the second position, well, it can't be acrid because we've used the D. Any other words that start ACRE? Let's see, what vowels are left? There's I and U, or another A. So I don't think it starts AC. UC, oh, SC. All right, that's So scrap, scram, scrap, and scram. Scram is a pretty cool word. All right. 2 4s. What acid test? That's pretty good actually, because now we know 2 letters in each word. T-A, taco, no, take. In the second word we have E and I, so it might be like an I in the second and E in the fourth. Probably don't have enough information to really make a guess, but let's think about it for a minute. Of course, it doesn't have to start with T-A. If it was like that, it could end in E. So rate, pate, fate, gate, hate, kite, late. Could end in H. Could be path, bath, time. Can't be a T though. Bath, math. Of course, you can also do that. Could be EAT, or it could be a consonant cluster. Let's see. What? Frat, feet, heat, heat wire. Is that a thing? I guess not. Beat, neat. All right. Guess I'm not going to come up with it. Well, let's try heat wire. Okay, so it confirmed where I thought the I and the E were in the second word. And now we have 3 letters in the first word. The A has to come second or fourth. We eliminated a couple of letters. All right, so tape, take, tail, tame. All right, I think that's the most likely formation for the first word. So let's see, pate, fate, gate, late, late live, coming from you, late live, late line, late night. All right, let's run through the second word. It's not going to start with Q or Y or U or O, so P. So it's P, it starts with P. Pike, pile, pine. Pike, pile, pine. Pile seems like a word that could be in a phrase. All right, if it's F, could be file. Here in the mate file. Here in the late file. Fine, late fine, late fine. Is that what you call library fines? Late fine? I feel like you say late fee. Well, I'll use that if I can't think of anything else. Life. Oh, life. Seems like a good word for a pate life, fate life, gate life, mate life, live, live, line. Here in the late line, fate line. Is that like a palmistry thing? Your fate line? Z, I don't think so. Zine. V, vile, vine, M, mile, mine. Alright, I don't know what it is. So let's do late fine. Okay, it's getting us closer. So it is take 5. May 22nd. Today's random word is paper. Not surprisingly, not a great result. Try hoist. Okay, probably does it for the vowels. Maybe it's a word that ends in D. Alright, let's try like moved. I guess we can just substitute letters here in the third position and see if anything looks possible. Money. Be like blanking to, heading to home, leaving to, you say heading home though, not heading to home. Looking to rent. Alright, I don't think I'm going to come up with a phrase that really works, but let's just try that concept. reading to, and let's see, we'd like to use an O and a U. Reading to soup. Alright, that is not the arrangement at all, though we hit the 2. So instead of it being a gerund, it could just be like an ed, a past tense verb, like scared to. I'm trying to rearrange the letters in the first word and just eliminate some other letters. In this last word, we'll put an I somewhere and try and use some new letters. How about that? Alright, so it does end in ed. Make that too much easier to solve. The last word could be kill. Something to kill. Dressed. Dressed to kill. Yes. Dressed